Hello, Mavs. We're Group 7, consisting of Hailee, Pearce, Sean Kraemar, and Saisa Kharel. Welcome to our presentation, where we'll focus on how integrating smart study spaces across UTA will improve student study environments by providing real-time seat availability across campus. My name is Sean, and I'll be introducing our presentation today. One of the key challenges we found is the lack of seat availability across campus. UTA experienced a record-breaking amount of enrollment this semester with over 41,000 students. The bottom line is, there is not nearly enough space on campus to meet the student demand, especially during peak times like midterms and finals. If you are a student, you've likely experienced this yourself. Trying to find a study spot and ending up wandering around, frustrated, or even giving up altogether. We all know how stressful it can be spending way too much time searching for a quiet place that will allow our mentalities settle into study mode and foster peak performance. With a well thought out solution, we can get there sooner. Picture an exam day where you aren't stressfully going floor to floor of the library, frantically scavenging for a study space, and instead arrive on campus feeling confident that your perfect study spot can be easily revealed to you. Wouldn't that make things a lot easier? Let's dive a little deeper into the problem we're facing. Our campus has over 41,000 students, but in the Central Library there are only about 1,256 open seats available, and even less availability across the West Campus and Science and Engineering libraries, which are both smaller and less equipped. This is not nearly enough to meet student needs and often leaves students feeling frustrated. However, with limited space, there admittedly isn't that much that can be done to accommodate so many students during the semester. So, how do we remedy this issue? Our idea is to create a program that provides real-time seat availability information across campus libraries. This would allow students to find open seating more quickly, saving time and reducing stress. It's all about improving efficiency and enhancing the overall student experience here at UTA. Now, I'll pass the presentation over to Hailee, who will dive deeper into the requirements for the program and our proposed solutions.
Thanks, Sean. Now, let's talk about what's needed to make this program work. The first key requirement would be to utilize the infrastructure we already have at UTA. Students are required to swipe their ID cards when both entering and exiting the student libraries. The system is already in place, and it's great for tracking who enters and leaves. But as it exists right now, that data isn't used for much beyond security purposes. What we propose is taking that same data and using it to track the real-time student traffic in the libraries. We wouldn't need to install any new equipment or change how students access these spaces. We would just need to integrate the existing system with an app that processes the data and provides live updates across all libraries on campus for students to view and utilize. Alright, here's what our proposed solution entails. The program would use data analytics to take the data that's already being collected from ID swipes at the entrance of each library, translating that into real-time information. Our proposed custom-created app and software would then translate this data, showing how crowded each library is at any given time, making it easy for students to find available seating before they even leave their dorms and classrooms. Students could open the app, see live data showing how busy the various libraries are, and choose the best spot to study based on availability. The app would help prevent overcrowding in popular areas and make study sessions more efficient for everyone. This would not only improve convenience for students, but also help the university to optimize the use of its study spaces, ensuring they're used effectively. Now, I'll hand this presentation over to my partner Saisa, who will explain why the implementation of this program is important and how it could benefit the students and UTA as a whole.
Thanks, Hailee. So why is this program important? First, it would increase student efficiency. Instead of wasting time looking for an open seat, students can use that time to study or work on homework or projects. It also reduces stress for students and supports mental health. Especially during busy times like exams, finding the perfect study space quickly can make a big difference in lowering frustration. By providing easier to access study spots, students can have a calmer, more predictable study environment and reduce stress and anxiety. The program will also help the university optimize campus space, balancing student traffic more effectively across the different libraries around UTA. And finally, this leads to better academic outcomes. When students have access to the right environment, they're able to focus and perform better because they will be able to utilize their time and UTA's resources more effectively. In conclusion, this program addresses a real problem that students here at UTA face every day: simply finding a place to study and do their assignments. There just isn't enough open seating in the libraries to accommodate such an extensive student body. By leveraging the existing student ID swipe system, we can provide a practical solution without the need for major new investments. So what are the results? An improved student experience. Less time spent hunting for study spaces means less stress and more time focused on learning. And finally, this program is scalable. What starts in the libraries can easily be expanded to other campus spaces, ensuring that all students can make the best use of the resources available to them here at UTA. This concludes our presentation. Thank you for listening, and go Mavs!